Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on the Mindful SMP server. And in today's episode we're going to be doing a few bits and pieces here, and I just want to show you what I've been doing off camera, just like over there. But firstly, what we need to do is place all of any stuff that we've got in our inventory out of there for a second. And I just want to explain that we have updated the server to 1.14.1. But unfortunately we still have some issues with the lighting. Any torches that are placed, it still comes up after loading in a big blackness and things are spawning. So unfortunately we're still getting those issues about. I am looking for something in particular, and I've got a motorbike in the distance. I hope you can't hear that, but I'm definitely looking for something in particular. This is what we want: 4 empty maps. So we've got 4 empty maps, and our first part of the day is pretty much standing right in the middle here and then just whamming that map open. So there we are down at the bottom now, which is not a bad spot to be in, to be fair. There, I think that should be enough there. We only needed a couple, but it would always be good to have some of these laying around, as you know. So let's have a look and see what we got over here on the maps. We have this one, which I think goes there. There. Okie dokie, let's have a look. I think that one goes there, which is a good fit. That one worked. This one here. There. Cool. Let's put a torch up. There we go. It lights up a little bit better there. Let's put one up there too. So let's go for these last 2 mappies. We got that one there and that one there. Cool. Right there is where our little mining expedition went, where we found the diamonds and died a few times and lost our footage. All in that little hole there. And as you can see here, this is where we're doing, we're down here. This is where we're doing that biggish build there, and that build we're concentrating on top of the little mound today. So with that, we're going to get some stuff, and then I'll meet you back on top of that mound with the next part of this episode. So ladies and gentlemen, what we're doing up here is just placing a few blocks at the moment to get the general shape of the building, and that is pretty much how the building is going to look on the outside. It's a sort of a squarish shape, and that's how we're going to start working with it. And these little pinnacles here, it resembles something else. I'm not sure if it's going to be that big or I'm going to shorten the distance. I'm probably going to shorten the distance, to be honest, because that does look a little bit too distant on there. That was what, 3? Let's make it 2. And you know what? I think I'm too high. I'm going to have to bring that down. I'm going to have to bring that down 1 level. It is too high. I don't like it. I'd rather have that as being the top and that one not there. So I'm going to bring that down 1 block. So let me do that, and I'll bring you guys back shortly with a little bit more of an update on what it's designed on, and I'll bring you right back. I'm not worried about these little holes here. That's not really too fussed about those, because they are pretty much going to be covered up shortly. So what I want to do now is put this along here and just bring these around through here, all the way around this little area. I don't know if I'm going to have to change the design on this any more than I have to. I am changing the roof part of it, which I've run out of wooden bits now. So let's get down here. Let's see if I can get any more of this turned into. It's not going to be enough, unfortunately, but you know, that's what happens when you have builds that you don't know how much you're going to need for it. So let's get down here and let's get back up into here. Cool. Let's get up here. I haven't got many left, so you know what, we may get around it. You know what, I didn't even go on top of those bits, did I? No. Why have I done that over here? You, my friend, need to come off of that one. Cool. So let's bring that in, bring it round just like so. And I'm not just going to stop with this, just this room here that we're doing right now, because we need to my plans are to turn this into like a storage area, dig down and put a storage room underneath this. This will be my storage room in this area here. So this is the plan for this, is the storage room. We're going to put the glass just like so. I'm going to need more glass. It needs to go higher slightly, more of a higher dome on there, I think. Yeah, we're going to have to go a higher dome. It's not going to be a big dome, but another higher dome. This needs to be too high before we go in. But we'll see. We'll get some more glass, we'll get that sorted out and come back for that. And what I want to do now is pretty much put in some iron bars in these windows here, and then just leave this open to the elements a little. I will light it up and make sure it's nice and safe so nothing can spawn here. But yeah, then we need to start digging down on the inside here. So let me go and get some more glass, let me go and get some more bits and pieces, and I'll bring you guys back in a second, and we'll see what the finished article looks like. So yeah, I've started putting the steps in here as you come up. I need to change these blocks here because I want to turn them into path blocks. But this is what the building looks like, and yeah, I'm quite happy with how it's turned out. I might change some bits here just for patching it up a little bit with a bit of yeah, I'm going to have to use the old birch blocks because the birch blocks needs to filter in a little bit, but I don't think there's any more different colour blocks similar to the sandstone, which is a shame. Actually there is, there's some more sandstone blocks I can use. That'd be good. I've filtered that in with the look of it, and I'm just happy how this turns out at the end of the day, and I quite like this thing. So right now what we're thinking about doing now is going down underneath here and turning all of this down here into some form of storage. Now to do that, we've got to start digging down and making the stairs somewhere in here that would suit. Probably the center, like a spiral staircase going down in the center here. Probably too wide. It'll probably be too wide. Let's do too wide, and then we'll see how that goes. So let me dig this out too wide. Let me get the fundamentals of the stairwell done, and I'll bring you guys back with that. But I just wanted to show you how far we got so far with it, and what it looks like from a distance. And I quite like how it's turned out. So yeah, let me start digging that down now, and I will bring you guys back and show you what I'm going to be doing underground underneath that part there. So I'll bring you guys back and we'll see what's happening. So ladies and gentlemen, we're down here, we dug our way down, and I've been messing around with bits and pieces down here, and I pretty much came up with this solution, this idea, and I'm quite liking how it looks. What we're going to have is chests coming out on the long axis way, so we can get 25, I think it is in here. Or is it a bit more now? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, you know, if you think about it, 6 across, 5, so that's what, 35 double chests on each wall as we go. So we've still got to dig out these. As you can see, these are my placeholders, and I think I like it. I think I'm going to keep it this way. I think I'm going to go through this in each individual 4 section. And in here we're going to have our water chutes up and down. So we're going to go and get some magna blocks and some soul sand to fill these in. But for now, what I want to do is continue digging this out. So I thought I'd just bring you back just to see how this is looking. And yeah, I'm happy with it. And I'm going to do now is get the rest of these done. All of these, 3 more sides done, and we'll have a look at the finished room. Also, I put this little cross in the bottom. X marks the spot, so to speak, and I've elongated this a little bit down to represent what was up there down below and stuck that on there too. So let me get these done and I'll be right back. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As you remember, I was a bit busy down there digging out the bits and pieces and doing the walls and stuff, so I went ahead and completed that, and I've also added on these extra bits here. We used to have oak wood coming down there to give that little bit of a dark shade, but I've taken that off. I've decorated with these little tiny sprucey trapdoors here just for a little bit of uniform. And in this corner here we've got a water chute. Here we've got a bit of wood, exactly the same in that corner too, and another water chute. So let's go down and see what we've been doing down in here. I have completed it all, so let's go and have a look. So here was oak slabs, took them out, put in the elf spruces and brought in some lovely birch there. And I had a hell of a time trying to get these. I was hoping to get a water source come down here, so you got a water chute going up and a water chute going up that side too, and I was going to have that on every single corner so it's more uniformed. But unfortunately I was having so many problems with this water shooting out everywhere. It wouldn't play or anything like that. I tried everything, no, wouldn't work, so I had to settle with that one chute there and that one chute there. I suppose I could replicate this one there and this one here, so you got a down and an up and a down and an up and so forth. But I felt that just the two would be good enough for now. If you want to have all four in each corner, like I say, one over there, one over there, one over there and one over there, let me know and I may even incorporate that. But yeah, I finished this. I put all the chests in, and to be fair, I really do like how this room has turned out. You got 6 in each. It's 6 double chests there, 6 double chests there. So that's 24 double chests, and then we've got the 6 in the middle. So 24 double chests. That's 30 chests in total. 24 doubles and 6 singles. And that goes all the way around. So excuse me. That's a lot more storage than we had in season 2, because we only had a small storage unit in season 2, but I've increased this one by possibly triple the size, nearly, definitely double the size anyway. But yeah, I'm liking how this is done. Like I say, I've put these raised bits down and put the lanterns hanging up, and I think that looks rather good. And yeah, I'm happy with this design, how this has turned out. So let's go back upstairs and have a look. I've done a little bit more to the top bits up here. Here we had, like I say, the wood on the inside showing on the outside. I've decided to put these blocks on here with the stairs just to change it up a little bit, just to incorporate this bit on the inside a lot better. And I think it's turned out okay. It's not the best, but it's turned out okay. And yeah, I think it's turned out pretty well, to be honest with you. And yeah, the lectern in the middle, the new block in 1.14. Stick this in the middle here, facing north, and you come in here, do your speeches or whatever you want to do, and when you want to deposit your items, you shoot down and deposit them in the hidden storage down below. But for now, I think I'm going to call that episode it for today. It's been a good few days because of time constraints, but I managed to get this episode done, and it's not how I would like to have done it in the best possible place. I wanted to do some more bits and pieces, like put a roof on this thing here, etc. But I think that for now, and I'll do that one at a later date. But yeah, I'm happy that's ended there. That is that building now, and yeah, I'm happy with how this has ended. So yeah, if you liked the design and like the idea I've got going, please hit that like button and also consider subscribing, and also take a look at all the other Mindful members down below too. And yeah, we'll be bringing you content on a regular basis. So for now, take care, see you soon, and as always, bye for now.